Okay, so we're working in the shop today, working on a family van. Brings the bread and butter to the table, and Stella is in her little bed. Look at that. You know why she's in her bed? It's cold and rainy outside. She's looking outside like there's no chance a squirrel is going to be out in that cold and rain. But this squirrel, as in me, has an idea. It's cold and rainy, and I'm going to use it as cover to de-smoke this little Subaru 360. If you remember from the last video, this thing smoked like a banshee, just awful. Turns out somebody had filled the oil injection reservoir for the two-stroke engine with motor oil or super heavy non-synthetic two-stroke oil, to the point where oil was actually leaking out the exhaust pipe, like dripping out the exhaust. Most cars have an issue where they'll leak out the oil pan or the drain plug or the valve cover gasket or the head gasket. No, this car doesn't have that problem. It has oil leaking from the exhaust because it is so heavily mixturized, you might say. There could be a problem with the oil pump. I drained the oil reservoir, I flushed it, and I put in the new synthetic smokeless. And I'm using today, a rainy day, to go take it for a drive and see if it's just the inside of the exhaust system is completely coated with non-burned oil or what the deal is. So we're going to get it out. We're going to be brave. We're going to try and not offend anybody on a rainy day. It would be much more offensive on a sunny day with people with their tops down and their convertibles if they're breathing in two-stroke exhaust from a little tin can from the 60s. At least that's the way I see it. So I got to take the hubcaps off because I'm not sure they'll stay on this test drive, because we're going to try to get it up to some higher speeds to cook the oil out of the exhaust system. Let's see how this goes. This thing's a real smoker, let me tell you. Real smoker. Okay, now we're safe from losing our hubcaps. Now the Subaru 360 has a pretty ingenious oil injection system. I should say that it is throttle controlled and RPM controlled. It's completely mechanical, and it's supposed to give the engine 100-to-1 oil to gas mixture at idle. I gotta wait for this truck to go by. And 35-to-1 under full throttle. And most likely, and most of the time, it does that. But not if somebody has put in the wrong type of oil. So let's pull this thing out a little bit. We've got kind of a, it's not warmed up yet. Take a look and see how much she's smoking. It just smells like heavy tar. So I'm pretty sure the exhaust system is really coated. Let's take this thing for a run. Oh, awful smell. Now, for the most part, I like two-strokes, but this one really has a smoking problem, and I'm hoping that driving it will help cure that. Burn it out a little bit. Don't know. There could be a problem with the oil pump. The oil pump is it's geared onto the end of the distributor drive, and it spins with RPM. It's pretty cool. It's a little metering pump. Clutch is a little chattery. I can tell you right now, she's smoking like crazy. So I hope this goes well. Give myself a little ventilation here. Just leaves a cloud of smoke behind us. I mean, it's just bad. Okay, so we're gonna try to get up to 30 or 40 miles an hour and see if it just burns out. Oh my goodness. really hope it cleans out. We're smoking the whole world. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, I'll put the camera down so I can drive a little bit, get this thing warmed up. Well, I hate to say it, it's not getting any better. We've been driving for 10 minutes now. She's still smoking like crazy. I don't know what to do. I guess driving a little more. Run's good, but oh my goodness, what a smoker. Well, dang. That didn't go as I hoped. Just smoked out the whole world. It's just super smoky. There might be something wrong with the oil pump. That's what I'm gonna have to take a look at next. It's just a smoker. You can even see the rainbow. It's shooting out the exhaust pipe. That's just crazy. We gotta fix this little smoker.